Hello, everybody. I am back. I am back. I was out. Indeed, I was under the weather for a little while. I am, in fact, perhaps still a little bit under the weather, but good enough to stream and good enough to be here with you lovely folks. I may be popping some cough drops as we go, but we're going to get this stream done. I couldn't miss out on the BetRivers Sunday slate of action. Speaking of which, is the nightly $50 classic needs help? Anybody? 1 minute left to get 2 players in the nightly $50 classic. All right, let's get into the action here, though. The main event is running, and we're in there. We're also in a satellite to the main event and the mini Sunday main right now to start. Gonna raise here with 4 deuce, take it down, and pull a long hair that is definitely not mine out of my mouth. That's living with a couple of girls. 3 girls now. We got a kitty cat too. Don't know if you've been following me on social media, but there's been a couple of posts here of here and there of Evie, our new cat, or as I like to call her. Currently, I sometimes refer to her as Uatu, which is the Watcher in Marvel. Bat chest, because she's a very curious cat. She follows everyone in the house around and just sort of watches what you're doing. It's very different. We actually had a problem with our furnace this week and had somebody come over to take a look at it, and the cat like followed me down and was like next to the guy working on the furnace, like watching him. And it was so foreign to me because our previous cats were like classic scaredy cats, where like if a stranger came over, they were just, you would never know we had a cat. Like they were just gone in under clothes in a closet, under a bed, as hidden could be. But this cat is just like, oh hey, a new person. What are you up to? It's weird. $50 classic has been canceled, I'm sad to say. We got pocket 3s here. We have flop to set. That's a good start. I'm gonna bet our set. Okay, so not a great finish, but it was a good start at least. Oh, and Eden apparently does not have school tomorrow. Mechanicsburg schools will be closed on Monday, January 6th. So, baby's first snow day. She had a very long vacation, and now we're gonna bet large here on Ace King 9. We'll call our King Jack. No, I did not remember to turn down the music. I'm a little rusty, sorry. All right, music is down now. Sorry about that. Anyway, if you didn't hear any of what I said because of the music, I'm not repeating that shit. I'm happy for you, or sorry that happened. Wait, that's not how that works. Leonardo Jesus, thank you for the sub over on the YouTubes. Appreciate it. Welcome. And Clayton Collins as well. Hello. These bots. Anybody who uses full first name, last name on YouTube of all places, I'm a little suspicious. I think this is a fold. I don't know. 8-7. They jammed 4 big blinds in satellite. We'll keep our chips. Try to leverage them for a double up in the future, or just to have more fold equity versus our opponents. Like in this spot, for example, obviously they're gonna give us a fake flip and we're gonna win it. We always win the fake flip, never the real ones. We never win ace king to 7s, but 9-10 to 8-8, I'm fucking golden. There's no way we lose that pot. Fakest flip of all time. You love to see it. I will be harumphing a lot. I'll be hemming a lot because pretty phlegmy right now. Can describe, you know, frequency, consistency, color if you like, but whoa. I'm gonna guess maybe that's the school district. 1 second, chat. I hope we had a wonderful winter break. I know it's been 16 days, but we're gonna have to extend it for one more. And the crowd went wild. I imagine like high schoolers listening to the phone and going like, "Yeah!" That would have been me for sure. All in vase 10. Press 1 to verify. How do I press 1? We are all in and called here by ace 5. Old? No, come on now. I mean, we did get you with the fake flip, I guess. Karmic retribution for Omar. We have no snow, not getting any snow for another week or two. It's great. So I busted my back salting our driveway for nothing. Took me way too long to remember where my mute button is on my microphone to cough. Again, do me nothing. All right, I can enter sit and go selects right now. I can. We shall. Because we have time to do so. We will fold here though. Excuse me? Why is that not working? There we go. All right, this is gonna be a $10 cubed if we get it off the ground. Till I can't no more. How many players are left in this thing? 12, and we're 10 of 12. 3 $100 tickets up for grabs. Ace king, ace 10, and king 10. Ace king just holds. Takes a big pot. Ace 8 suited gonna be us all in if we see a fold here from Jayla. You got me. We didn't see a fold, so we're folding, I guess. Ace 8 suited gotta be kind of close though. Maybe, I mean, maybe it should be a call. Call so I can feel vindicated that they have like ace jack, please. Plus. Till I can't. Nope. Nope. Boo. 640. King Jack suited, huh? We go with our hand now. It's not fun, but we will be calling off here. We're stacking off. No chance I fold this hand. King Jack suited versus Ace 3. Get there. Get there. That'll do. Very good. We got a lot of outs on the river. Thankfully, we actually found one this time. Usually I go like, how do I miss there? Jack 4 suited, we jam and get it through. Currently now in 5th of 10. Whoa, what a river here in the main. 5 ways. I think we check call river here. Yeah. Here, I would like to submit for 1 raise, sir. The question is how much. For 3x, their initial bet. You unfold. Minimum wage. Charlie, 7 of 26 in the Sunday main. Gotta go with our end here. 7s versus King 9. We're flipping. 7. 2 pair for our opponents. Cannot be folding there, though. (10-6) here. Harvey. I think we check call river. Should be good when they check it back, and we are. Pocket nines. Yes, I got COVID for the first time. I know, so retro. Called one of the guys at Poker News, and he was like, "COVID's so 2020. Couldn't you get something cool?" Sorry. I apologize. My disease wasn't trendy enough for you. Pocket nines here. C-bet's gonna take it down post flop here in the mini Sunday main. Pick up another pot. And still waiting for entrance in the $10 cubed. There's 2 of us registered though, that we're just waiting for 1 more. So I should get it off the ground soon, one would think. So there are 3 tickets. 4 players with a lot of chips, 3 of us with not very many. We need to break through from the have-nots to the haves if we can. I mean, isn't that what we're all trying to do at the end of the day? Turn ourselves from have-nots into haves. We got pocket sixes here. I think with the blind sitting out, we are gonna raise here. We were gonna 3-bet actually if they raise, but instead they limp, so we're gonna raise the 6-6. We'll probably head to the flop 3 ways here, which is not great with sixes unless we flop a set. We already flopped 1 set in the mini Sunday main. We're batting above average there already, like as is. But I wouldn't hate to continue. I also don't hate just c-betting on Jack Jack 5 and taking it down. Certainly not. Not gonna look that gift horse in the mouth, which from what I understand is a rude thing to do. Examining, the quality of a gift. I do like that phrase, look a gift horse in the mouth. I hope I get a gift horse someday. That's a damned expensive gift. Horses are expensive, man. Would I even want a gift horse? I probably would just turn around and resell it. I don't have the lifestyle, land, or drive to keep and maintain a beast of burden. So I probably would look a gift horse in the mouth to determine resale value. Maybe not right away. Not in front of the gifter. No, I was raised better than that. Get something cool, catch the bird flu. I tried to catch the bird thing, but it flew away. That's like a double pun. There's flew, and then there's flew because it's a fucking bird. God, he's good. All right, we're all in here. Ace Jack high is just good, right? Come on, Ace Jack high. You hesitated. Don't tell me you hit a 10. No, Ace King high. Checked it down. 7th place. Gotta get the Ace Jack in. Just sad that Under the Gun woke up with Ace King. Nothing we could do in that spot. Honestly, felt like the satellite was well played. Just didn't get the cards to me where we needed them to go. Thank you for dinner. Got ourselves a little spaghetti and meatballs. I will be muting while I stuff face. A spoon! Where is my spoon? I like to twirl the noodles in a spoon like a classic Italiano. All right, the carbs hit the spot, and we're ready to get back into the action here. Go for a 3-bet in the main. Love it. Leaving it up in the city. Drop down, funk. Gonna give it to you. Something in it. Sound check. Yo, stretch. Right on my living Jackson, Mississippi. Guess I have to call 1 into 11. I'm calling with a 9. Whoo, got him. That's when we hit him with a boom. Oh, I had a great holiday with my family. Had a great, didn't do much over New Year's. We did our stream. Did I do a stream? No, I didn't do a stream. That's when I got sick. So what did we do? We didn't even. We did watch the. Eden tried her best to stay up until midnight, and she finally gave up the ghost around like 10 o'clock. She did try to stay up till midnight to see the ball drop. We haven't done like the fakey ball drop with her. We just let her try to see how far she can make it. I watched, snuggled with her a little bit as much as I could while being sick, and like as close as I could while being sick, and just watched a lot of the like Ryan Seacrest New Year's Rockin' Eve type stuff. Three's here with pocket nines. This player wants to play a lot of pots. Headed the flop 3 ways, out of position, ace, king, 6. Versus one opponent we would try to represent here, but these players, like especially the player right next to me, is pretty stationy. I don't think we want to try to represent an ace. Ace, deuce of spades here. We've called this player jamming. I mean, just flick it in, brother. Jack deuce, huh? All right, I'll take it. Our ace deuce versus their jack deuce. Unsurprisingly, we come out on top. And this one, we're doing all right. We're 9th of 36 at the moment. But yeah, holidays were good. We're looking forward to finally taking down the Christmas decorations, maybe disassembling the tree tomorrow or the next day. Probably the next, maybe the day after tomorrow. Overall, I just rested, ate a lot of soup, didn't do much. Ate cough drops like there was no tomorrow. Oh, we watched season 2 of Squid Game, which was dissatisfying in my mind. It was decent, but just some pacing issues, and I was unsatisfied by Squid Game season 2. King Queen here. A limped pot. Now this board is going to hit that player's limping range quite a bit. We're going to check again. I think we got to try to get some value out of a hand here of some kind, but not surprised that they fold given they checked. Like I said, they just like to play a lot of hands. You know what? Let's play a $5 cube sit and go because that's about to run here. And here we will flat sevens facing the raise. From this player, we do flop a set of sevens. I'm going to jam my first hand here with pocket fours. We're all in. We'll bet large here on the turn with our set of sevens. Take it down. Here we raise, we get 2 callers. Flop is 8-5-9. Bink. No reason to raise here if someone bets, but we do need to bet to build a pot if they just check. People don't like to fold flush draws, so we'll make it 4.5 into 6 here. Great river. Ace-X of diamonds is going to call maybe for all of it, so we are going to just jam here on the river, I think. Well, definitely now. No chops, please. No chops. Let's defend our queen 8. Queen 7, we'd call a flop bet here. We would probably fold here. Now we're gonna try to steal. We would just hit this a lot more than our opponent. Raise down here with ace jack. Here we get the fold on the duplicate 4 turn. We'll just fold ace jack here. Limp king 6-0. Have a bet on jack jack 6. Bet again. Now we're kind of blocker betting with our spade draw. The check. I wanted them to bet, obviously. They checked back. Ace 6. Yeah, we probably don't get a call at ace 6. No spade. We get a call at ace 6 with the ace of spades, but we don't want that one. Ace 10 versus ace 5. Chop it up. Wow. Limp call from pocket threes here versus king queen. No wow this time. Makes a boat. A lot of, like, picks up a ton of outs for the king of hearts there on the river, but didn't get there. Let's raise the jack 10. Oh, King High beats Jack High. It's incredible. Incroyable. We had a raise and take down here with another ace. Now we got ace 10. I forget what we had last time. We had like ace jack last time. I got ace 10. Let's raise here with king 4. And if they don't have a heart like we don't, then this bet's gonna get through a lot. If it doesn't, then that's fine. We just give up. But it does. And that's always nice. Pocket 5s. We just jam. Look us. Brody limps. Brody limp folds. All right, Brody. 5 big blinds might as well be a jam. Means you like your hand a lot. Don't raise. Don't want to see a raise. I like betting there because when we bet, if they just call, they're going to check a lot on turn, and we're going to just get to realize our equity. If like a heart comes, we'll get to get a free draw at the flush on the river. And if a heart doesn't come, we get a free draw at the gut shot on the river. Should maybe raise this one. Well, glad we didn't now because I think that's probably coming either way. All right, Brody wants to play for sex. Wait till we got the hand to do so. Walk with the ace-deuce. Down here we got 2 pair aces and deuces. Raise river. Nice value there from King Queen. Made a worse 2 pair. Well, in here with ace-6 after the limp from Brody. We win, right? No. Piece of crap. Take only what you need from it. Be haunted. Not gonna do it with King Deuce. Brody, Brody, Brody. Check. How do you have an ace? You didn't jam pre? The fuck? How do you have an ace there? How do you not just ship that in? Orange shirt with red undershirt. Bad look, Brody. Bad look. I know I chose it for you, but still. We've let this player pretty much equalize here. We won't be calling the 10-9-0. Brody, bro. You're putting the bro in Brody, bruh. No. No, not this one. Let me see a flop. Thank you. Thank you. Check. Check. Overbet the river to get folds from weak pairs, which is most likely what our opponent would have, that we don't want to be just beating us for no reason there. How about pocket fours? We're all in. Thought about jamming pre. Certainly wish I had now. Like, we can't rule out having an ace here because Brody's crazy. Winning with the nut low. You love to see it. King Jack suited. We're all in. All right. Reclaimed a pretty solid lead here. And it continues to grow. 2-1 chip lead. Check it, Brody. Okay. All right, Brody. All right, all right. Come on. Bet the gutter, take it down. Nearly the nut low there. But they don't know that. Don't jam, Brody. I want to see a flop with these beautiful suited cards. You're so rude. You have no respect. Used to be a proper country. No. No. I say thee nay. No. Damn it. Oh my god, these hands, dude. Brody jams enough from the big blind that I think we just fold the 8-3-0. What are these cards, man? Ace-4, we get through. Back in a slight chip lead now. Don't pick me off, Brody. Don't pick me off, Brody. You know he wants to. You can see it. Jam the Jack 9, we get it through. Queen 5, we check back. I'm not bluffing at this one. We're just checking it down if he wants to check it down. Queen high for the win. No. No. Queen jack, I'm all in. Longest cubed sit and go of all time. Check, Brody. Check. You're a piece of crap. You're gonna jam. Oh, you didn't jam. Damn right. In my pocket. We beat a lot of middling stuff right now. Plus we have outs. Plus we can bluff. Is that a card we want to bluff? I think not. Maybe could have gotten it done with a jam, but all right. This one we call off if Brody jams. We're ready this time. Limp folds. 2-1 chip lead. Queen 5 suited, got to be good enough for 4.5. We've got King Deuce. We got live cards. 5. Man. All right. Stacks flip. Good call, Brody. Love getting a fold immediately after that. That's huge for us. Queen Jack, we're all in. Oh my god, it's aces. Jack, Queen, Jack, Queen. Well, it's like it just lasted long enough that eventually he just got aces. Like fucking hell. Okay. We lose. No glitch prize for us either. Betting here for value on the river with a 9. Sadly, the cube sit and go didn't go our way. We're about to be off to the break here. I'm gonna have a cough drop. All right, folks, we are off to the break. We're doing just fine here in the mini Sunday main and the $100 Sunday main. When we come back, we're going to try to see if we can get the Sunday $100 rush off the ground. Still need some more entrants if you're out there and are willing to play at BetRivers. $100 Sunday rush could use some players. We'll be in the nightly $20 classic as well. Stick around, more BetRivers poker action to come. Be right back. All right, folks, we're back. Fold, I suppose. Hey, what's up, Nio? Hey, thank you for the resub, brother. And the good luck wishes. Appreciate it. So he's the Jack 6 suited. Interesting flop. Why? Bruh. Hate folding hand with this much equity. Maybe we're not supposed to, but it's just very surprising to see the big blind just straight up decent sized lead there. Probably should call it the vector flush draw as well, though. I got the door hanging open here because I wanted to see if maybe the cat would come join us. Sadly, it looks like the $100 rush didn't get off the ground tonight either. Sad, sad, sad. Let's see if we can get some more cube sit and go action. Dang it, a 10 ran, but I didn't get in it. I unregistered right before the break and didn't get in before it just started, I think. This will be a 10 if we can get it off the ground. How you feeling? I can breathe almost a full breath without coughing now. I feel cognitively fine. I feel pretty much fine across the board, except there's just some respiratory symptoms. Sore throat, cough is the big one. If I draw a full breath, I will cough. I just can't hold it back, and sometimes other things will just make me cough, just sometimes just randomly, or like if I laugh or something, because that's again just probably just because laughing makes me take a full breath. But cough is really the only thing remaining. Maybe just a little bit achy too. But I was like when the symptoms started, I was super achy, and I had a really bad fever the first couple of days, like waking up and like fighting like cold sweats all night and stuff. It was rough. And the cough was much worse. Like 3 days ago or so, I was just coughing all day. But now I can kind of hold it back as long as I just don't endeavor to like breathe fully all the way in. Pair of sevens is good here. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Pocket kings here. No, we did. Heading to the flop three ways, we flop top set. Facing a bet this large, I think we just flat. Love that. Now we bet for sure. We get value from. I think we have to jam. Looking for value from your two pairs, your ace queen, like with the queen is like ace queen of spades. That feels like it has to call here on river. But I think value's hard to come by there on the river, but you know, we gotta try to get it, I think. We do win a nice pot there, and we move into 10th currently of 27 in the main. Think about 3-betting here. We're just gonna fold the queen nine suited though. Or I mean, flatting could be fine too. I think all options maybe are on the table here, but we went with taking the hand off. Like I said, I think it's tough to get value there. I think it's tough to get called, except by like Jack 10, which obviously we don't want to call. All the spade draws that they're probably leading flop with brick. Like maybe if they just have a king, like the other king, they might call, but even that's pretty hard to come by, I think. King queen here, we'll bet. Yeah, it's been kind of rough. The first few days were like, I mean, sleep was miserable. I've over the last like week taken more melatonin than I've taken in my entire life up to this point, I think, just to try to make sure I could sleep without like waking up coughing or waking up because of the fever. I don't historically really need to be medicated to sleep. So and I've had a headache a bunch too. I think the headache, honestly, though, is just from like, I don't really think a headache was one of my symptoms. I think it was, I was coughing so much and so hard that I was like fucking vibrating my skull till it hurt. Like my temples were like sore. Like it was like a soreness, not a headache. Does that make sense? Like it was like my head hurt, but it wasn't a headache. I think there's a difference. It felt different than when I've had a headache in the past. We do get a $10 cube sit and go to run here. Raise the queen four suited. It's always fun to see what kind of players you're up against, because a lot of times like people will just eat the first hand when you do this. You'll just raise and they jam. I do think we still bet here even into 2 players just to see if we could stab and take it down right now versus a bunch of garbage. Club is so interesting because like if they have a 10 reduced, the club doesn't matter. But if they have like ace high and we manage to make we're sort of trying to battle out the ace highs and king highs that floated flop there. I think it works at a reasonable clip. Anyway, I didn't really finish my thought, but you get what I was saying. Decent flop here. We got gutter plus the pretty high flush draw. We make the flush on the turn. I do think we want to protect our flush against the king and the queen of hearts out there. Especially with that many players in the hand. Everything's all right. Yeah, I'm happy to be back with like reasonable levels of energy. It's annoying to like, I don't know. You always want to think you can just have mind over matter when you're sick, right? But like I went out today, like I feel like I'm kind of recovering and like I can just like I can do things now. And I went out today and I broke down the boxes for like recycling, and then I salted our driveway, and I'm like fucking huffing and puffing after just like pouring some salt on our driveway. And I'm like, all right, like it sucks to admit it to yourself. And we're like, okay, like I'm sick, like I'm still sick. I'm still like having effects from this. I don't normally get winded doing this, you know, very little bit of physical activity, but here I am like I'm like feel like I just did like suicide sprints after like shaking a heavy bag for 2 minutes. You know what I mean? Queen 8 here. We'll just beat whatever garbage they have. Very nice. Let's flat the jack 10-0. 0 spades. Easy fold here. We should jump in a cash game as well. What we got? No tables of the $20 cash game variety running. I guess we'll do 10 then. We'll wait for the big one. We'll fold the turn here with the 5-3, no club. Trace here with 7s. At least queen 10, eh? Down here, our first cash game hand, we're going to be folding the jack 7 here. We've got a pair of 10s. And we turn a straight. Down on the turn. Queen 7 here. All right, we'll fold river. Pretty bad run out at the end of the day. Got pocket kings here. All in here is sevens. King, queen, and 10-8 suited. King, queen's gonna take us both out. Fair enough. King's down here. We raised 2 callers. Oh, it's a good spot for us to get it in, obviously. Both players call flop. One player calls turn. I guess we fold. Fuck me, really? Can we fold here? I don't think we can fold here. Oh my god, they have aces. Oh my god, king king versus ace ace. Wow. Okay, why is that not just, why is there not more action pre-flop? I don't know. All right, $10 down in the cash game. Hate to see it. Play another cube, sit and go and make it up. We're gonna win one of these times. Is this where I am? All right then. Pocket jacks here. Three ways. Upset. Bink. Any jammers? They do have full houses sometimes. Not that though. Not that one. Punt. Got him. Caught it. Fair caught. Probably have some checks with an ace, but at this one. All right, wants to play for all of it pre-flop sometimes for 19. Good to know. Although it won't be at this depth too much longer. All right, I see you, Jakai. I see you. Old. There's just too many big blinds to just like gamble for that with that for no reason. All right, really wants to play for it all right now. Really going a little buck wild with it. All or nothing apparently for Mr. Jukai. Yeah, we should definitely like limp something strong. They're raising a lot of opportunities. Would stack off here 100%. Come on, give me the right hand. Not the right hand. Come on. Come on. Limp call off here. Damn it. How do they know? Call if they bet. I think we check. Yeah. We'll take it. Probably would have stacked off deuces. Okay, ace 9, we just jam. Called by queen 3 suited. Can we stay ahead? Yes. Finally taking one of these. The cubed sit and goes down. Big prize. Come on. 25 is not bad. 25 is not bad. Take it. Let's raise down here a 9-8 suited. Really? Oh man, hey, a raise here is so annoying. Like we're just way behind so much of the time. Just surprising too when we have raised over there limp. It's crazy. There's our king 9 suited here though. And now you're just being ridiculous. Everybody checks and a deuce on the turn. Everybody checks again. Just folding. What are you checking all the way through and then calling? What are you checking all the way through and then calling? There's ace high? Ace king, yeah. Ace king high. King Jack, we were raised. Big blind calls. Welcome's Queen, Queen 10. Let's check it back. All of your small pairs are counterfeited. I always have it. I was committed just to see if this person was capable of bluffing. They had it. Wanted to see if they were capable of bluffing. Turns out, no. No. I mean, maybe they are, but there wasn't a bluff in that case, I guess I should say. Shouldn't say they're completely incapable of bluffing. Definitely still could be capable. Do I have a hoodie down here? I do. 1 second. Trying to bluff here. Didn't work. Did not work. And click the hand back here with Queen 5 on 764. Eight, 9 gets there. Oh, should be a hand that we would raise flop. Barrel and take it down with Queen 5. Love it. 6 or 7 is just gonna hate that that turn bet, because they just know like another barrel's coming on a river. Are they really gonna call? Like every river card is bad for a 6 or a 7 unless it's a duplicate. Jack 9 of diamonds here. We're gonna 3-bet. Here we got Jack 10. Clicked it back, huh? You clicked it back. I don't know anything about you. What I know here is I blocked the nuts, and you called me with a queen. How do you call there, bro? You're supposed to fold a weak queen there like 100% of the time. Ace Jack here, plan to call river. We were targeting a weak queen there. We're not having it. Ace Jack, we go for a big value on the river. We don't get it in the mini main. So that was a big setback trying to bluff there with the Jack 10 turning our one pair into a bluff on the river. Did not work. We're now 20 of 32. Still got 42 big blinds to work with, though. We can battle here. Very surprised to see a call from Queen 7, though. Quite surprised. $20 classic has started up here. Fold, I guess. What? You folding too? Should have been in there. You know what? There's a $25 cube sit and go about to pop off. Let's battle in this one. 25. A big boy. I'll call if we face a raise. We'll raise if we see a fold from our opponent. Raise it up. What happened here? I don't know what that was. Raise it up and we get a call. Flop is Queen Jack 9. I guess I call. King 4, okay. What? This is the 25 cubed, right? What? Checking back river here with King 10. Queen Jack busted straight draw, wasn't calling us for anything, so. I raised the garbage 9 deuce after a limp from our opponent. Shouldn't have to bet much here to get a fold a lot of the time. It's not happening though. I don't particularly want to see like a huge bet from you. Check back, interesting. Interesting. Call in, bro. Okay, snap called. I did not mean to jam down here, but that's basically what we did. Calls, excuse me? Up against King Jack with our aces. Aces full, okay. All right, you are crazy and we'll call off. Lucky misclick for me. All right, the jam did not work in the $25 cube. We're far behind here now, but sometimes you gotta go for it. All right, let's get after him. Don't give up hope. At the turn here. And we'll fold river. Fold this river as well. Huge overbet from our opponent. Unblock all the missed diamonds. Bet and take it down. Pocket tens here, raising blind versus blind. Old river here to the overbet. We raise blind versus blind pocket tens. We c bet and they raise us. I guess we just fold. I don't think players raising a 9 too much there. Maybe they raise some draws that we're ahead of, but I'm not feeling great about my hand there. 7 deuce with a deuce of diamonds. Let's check. Fold. I don't think we even have this set up to turn our hand into a bluff on river unlike diamonds or straight cards. I don't really want to go that hard with that hand, I don't think. Jack 8 we limp, they check back. Flop is ace king 3. We check, we'll bet. Okay. There's doing like some stuff that I really don't expect to see. These like immediate clickbacks and things like that. Pocket sixes here. Four three here. Reverse straight here. We're going to take it down. Ace 4 of diamonds here. We limp. They check back. Got ace 7 7. All right, take down a pot. We're 14 plays 28 here. Or 24. 14 plays 23 here, sorry. 22, 23, whatever it was. Suits were reversed to be more likely to want to call here. Check the turn. Nah. Suits are reversed, like I said, we would be interested. We could obviously hit a jack on the river and then we could bluff hearts, but suits as they are, I don't really love that idea. Try to take it down right here if we can. Rare fold, rare quick fold from our opponent. You love to see it. Check back the 10-6. Very tough to make that call with just a 6. They're going to take it. King 9, we limp. Up a 4 7 4. We check call out of position here with 10s with the 10 of hearts. Check call river. Alright, they check it back with. They check back. Ace jack with the ace of hearts. Yeah, we want that hand to bluff. We want that hand to bluff. Maybe some players do still find a hero with the ace high, but we don't know what we're up against and if we're able to get that call. Bet river and get snap raised. Fun times. 10-5 bluffing. King 4. Disgusting. We can beat the Jack 5 though. Check calling river. Small in with ace deuce. Come on, baby. Check back the Jack 9-0. Lead on 5-5 king. Lead us to kings. We tried our stab. I think we give up now. Yeah, I think we just give up. Simply acquiesce. Oh, we win. How about that? Look at that. What'd you float with? 9-6. Interesting. King 9, we're jamming. Called by 8. It's a fake flip. We said we always win these. We flop a king. Can we hold? Yes, we can. $25 cube sit and go. My first one ever played on BetRivers Poker, and we take it down for $62.50. Very nice. Aces here in the Sunday main. Any jammers? Ship it. Ship it, Lacey. Lacey defends. Club is all clubs. Okay. All right. All right, Lacey, I see you. Shipping it in with the gutter no club. Okay, okay. What is happening, folks? What a gift! What a gift. 13th of 32 in the main. Aces with the ace of clubs, and then just ship it in with no club. Only a gutter, and even if they like hit their gutter, we have redraw to the flush. And some of their gutter outs give us a flush, so like they're not even all clean. I bet here on the flop with top pair. Both players call. I'm very much disinterested in this turn card. I think a 10 is going to hit some of the hands that call flop. The 6 is going to complete a straight for some of those hands. We're just hoping to escape with our lives in the pot here if we could. Queen 9 is good, but I don't think we're getting more value on that particular run out. We're happy to get calls from two players who are worse than us on the flop and stay worse. We're up against ace 8 and jack 6. So gutter and jack 6 and the second pair with ace 8. Let's raise in the main with ace jack. They click it back here. So we're calling. Emptying the chamber, firing another shot if on a heart river. Wow, really? What do you have that like raises pre and then is like fucking ace 5 suited? Porter K, you win, I suppose. Raise the king queen pre-flop here in the cash game. Flop comes jack 4-3 rainbow. Checks through one flop. We'll check again. All right, we'll fold the turn here. Over here, limped pot. I got 9-6 of spades on ace king 6, a single spade. Maybe a check is still good on turn there on like 3, 4, 6, 7 double suited. Like we need. I don't know. We both have the pairs. They have the big pairs and the lower pairs. We have a lot of like broadways. I don't know. Maybe it's kind of a bad bet. I think on the turn there. We should just continue checking. Gotta think that spot through a little more. It's like a rare spot though, right? Like 4 super low cards. Just figured we could steal it sometimes. Let's just limp behind here with ace jack. 3, 4, 10. Oh, we're floating with 2 overs here to start. Another one. I'm calling again. Fold the river. You can have it. Pocket tens here. We'll call the 3-bet from our opponent. Time to flop a set, right? Ew. Queen 7-5, and we have 10-10, no club here from the Queen 7-5, all clubs. Fold. Let's raise here with the 10-7 suited. Pocket kings here in the cash game. Show me a jack. Check back and show me a jack. Fold. A6 here. We bet they fold. Ace King suited we raise here. Check, 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 check. All the straight draws that butt brick are still here. Get wrecked! All the straight and flush draws are still in there, barreling away. Unblocked so much with Ace King suited. Not diamonds. Easy pick off. All the straight draws, all the flush draws. Raise the ace-9 of hearts here. I hear we limp call the king-10. Fine. Ace-9 hearts, we bet they call in position on us. Sandwich in between these two players. We've got the flush draw, the nut flush draw. We'll check. Ace-9 is just good. Versus Jack-10 of hearts. Oh, the heart on the river would have been so special. So especial. But wasn't meant to be. Raising ace-10 here. Heads up with our opponent, we flop an ace. C-bet just takes it down. Tournaments. Nightly $15 rush, maybe. Nightly $5 PLO rush. Might get in that one as well. We'll see. For now, let's call here with the Queen-7 suited, and we're going to sit out of our tables next hand here because we're going to sit down the cash game table because the tournament's about to be on a break. We'll call here with the double backdoors. That's a fun card. Love it. We just have Queen High, but we managed to get them to fold on the turn, and we're going to take the break here. 49 big blinds in the $100 main. We're currently in 13th of 34. Let's get it done today. Be right back. All right, folks. Despite being still a little under the weather, we are going to try standing with the standing desk here. Might not be moving around as much as I usually do, bouncing around or whatever, and might not last as long as it sometimes does, but we are standing. Hold here. Aces. Good hand. $20 classic here. We see a limper. 2 limpers, in fact. This will not stand. Wait, 3 limpers. Raise it up large here. We get 2 callers still. Flop, top, set. I'm all in, sir. It's queens. And we have quads. Queen's not scared at all of the ace. They call it off. We make quads for good measure on the river. Somebody up there likes me. That was beautiful. When we are, drum roll please. Hold on. Let's actually, can we show the table? Don't kill the hype. We are chip leading. I thought as much. Chip leading in the nightly $20 classic. Why? What's the point of this? Everybody limps, you raise it to 2 big blinds. Just make the pot larger for everyone. Got a great multi-way hand, potentially. Not my favorite flop. It's not. It could be worse. We do have an open ender here, not a gutter. An open-ended straight draw here. 1575. 1 big blind. Player is interesting. Let's get a 4 or a 9. It's a funny looking 4. Communist. All right, you win. Raise here with ace 10 and $20 classic. Children of the little mind. Oh, getting a lot of respect in the $20 classic. We raise and everyone calls. Flop of ace queen 7. Now, can we bet? Do we meet the threshold for betting here with ace 10? I think we do, but only just. Like if we had like ace 5 suited here, I'm definitely not betting. We thin the field to just me. We take it down on the flop. Bay of Pigs invasion. British Beatlemania. British politician 6. We defend a 10 jack up here. Don't think we're raising, but we're calling. We would bet this way if we wanted to set up a jam on the river. Bet this way now with the bluff with equity. Nines and spades decent on river for us. Take it down right up there, right there on the turn, and we're in 12th now in the main. Let's raise the queen 9. Just taking it down pre. Love to see that. 10th of 38 in the main. Raise the king 5 suited if it folds to us. Probably. I think so. Actually, I think not. Actually, I think not. No, we got passives in the blinds. We should raise here. Yeah, we should raise. Okay. They're gonna do it instead. That makes their decision easy. Ooh, 9s versus 8s. 8s GG to maybe find. No, they could have found a straight, I guess. I was gonna say could really only find a chop with flush as they go there, but they had the 10s for straight possible. We're currently in 8th of 39 here. There's 2 tables of 500 NL running. That's pretty crazy. One table of 100 NL at PLO running. You know, man, I'm tempted to play $50 PLO cash game, but I don't know. It's a little too wild for me. A little too wild for me. Maybe if somebody sits with me in the 20, or if people start to sit the 20, I'll get in there. Still consider myself a pretty big cash game fish. I do love PLO though. Dre's here again with ace 10. These limpers, man, they're out of control. Out of control, these limps. First class. We get two callers. Flop comes 7, Jack, King. We're gonna jam here in the mini. We're gonna check back there. I get a queen on the turn. An 8 on the turn. We're double gutted in the $20. So we'll be calling here on the turn. Jam here with jacks. We get it through. We'll call here for calling 8 to win 34. Got outs. Let's hit one. It's a shame. Queens again. This player loves limping queens. Yes, I am. Ace 7 here. Player raises like almost every hand. I have to hold on a little bit here. Might have to hold on tight. We're still not going anywhere on King, King 8 against this particular player. All right, we will fold the turn here though. First class. Let's raise it up with pocket fours. Kind of player who does not like to fold pre. Swap a sailboat, shall we? Ace 7-3 will still stab into two players who could be floating almost anything here on the flop. All right, this player's super aggro. Just gotta try to get there against him. Hey, what up, Respawner? Happy New Year to you as well. Hope you're doing great, man. Welcome back. Thanks for rejoining the stream. Love to have you here. Always a pleasure to see you, brother. Hope you're well. Hope you and yours had a great holiday as well. That goes for everybody out there. We had a great time. We had a good holiday. Let's flat the sevens here. What is this click back raise, man? All right, we're sandwiched. We're folding the sevens as a result. Ace 10 and queens. Ace 10 hearts, no good. Why are you clicking back, man? They were getting it all in on that flop regardless, I suppose, but... or on that board, I should say. Let's raise ace king here. Oh, you called? Shocker. All right, looks like to ISO down we need to raise like pretty hefty here. These raises are not doing much. C-bet the queen jack here. We'll rep the ace and take it down. Raising here over the limp from Rain F. Just gonna fold. I'm in third place right now in the nightly $20 classic. Player wants to play every hand. All right, this one we'll just limp behind. I don't really want to inflate the pot with pocket fours too much. You know, when these players raise, they have something super strong because they almost never do. Raise, that is. All right, we're gonna bet big with big hands because these players don't fold pre, so we're raising to 7 with queens. Case in point, Bentley makes the call here. We do manage to get heads up here with the queens. Up here we flop a set. How do they... fucking ridiculous. As many players in the hand, we're going to raise large here with pocket fours. Rosalina folds. 10-8 suited here. We flop trip tens. Is BetRivers a new site you're part of now? Yes, I've been sponsored by BetRivers to play on their site. I freaking love it. I have already gotten win in a $100 tournament, which took me like forever on PokerStars. I think the fields are great. I think the tournament offerings they have are great. I think the features are really cool, and I'm excited to be a part of the team. I think if there's one person I could work with out there in the industry of poker as well, it would be Mr. Phil Galfond. So Phil, if you end up watching any of these clips, hit me up, brother. I'd love to make some content together. I just think a lot of the things that they're doing, the person they're backed by, Phil Galfond, the features that are meant to like protect the players, the software is really smooth and polished. I think they're extremely responsive to player feedback. You can do ! Suggestion box in the chat, and there is a very transparent website where you can go and make suggestions to the client, and you can track and see the ones that are upvoted more are going to get worked on, or at least I shouldn't say are going to get worked on, are going to be reviewed and considered in that priority by the BetRivers team as something that people want. Obviously, you know, sometimes there will be a disconnect between either like because of regulatory reasons or because it just doesn't fit with the vision of the site. There might be something that players want, but BetRivers doesn't actually want to do. But a lot of things they have sort of snap called, to use the poker parlance, and gotten done very quickly for the poker community. And they're very nimble as a dev team, from what I've seen, and it's very cool. I think it bodes extremely well for the future health of this client and for their competitiveness in every market they dandle their toes into. Yes, dandle is a word. Don't question me. I didn't mean dangle. No, I meant dandle. Okay, look it up. I only use that word because I was reading when I was sick. I did a bunch of reading because I was just lay in bed, didn't have much else to do, and I reread this book. Fantastic fantasy books, by the way. The third one will be out someday, I guess, but the first two books are great. It's called the King Killer Chronicles. It features a arcanist. They frown upon the word wizard, named Kvothe. But it's so much more than that. It's a story. It's stories about hardship and love and loss and fighting and chasing demons and a boy's quest to avenge people that he loves. It's a they're fantastic fantasy novels. A couple of my favorites: the King Killer Chronicles by Patrick Rothfuss. Cannot recommend enough. I devour them every time I endeavor to read through them again. I think I've read through the two of them 3 times now. And the third one, he's working on it. We have Bink to straight here on the turn. Let's keep the person behind in here if we can. We can't, and that's okay. I think we just call river. Okay, now I think we bet river. No call from our opponent, unfortunately. Raise here with ace 3. Get through. Right in the middle of the pack, 14 of 39. A little better than the middle of the pack. 14 of 39 in the $100 main. Yeah, bet large here. We called with our mighty 5-3 suited. Looking for small value here from like ace, king, king, queen, and such. You're gonna get the min click back from, you got pocket kings. Yeah, that makes sense. That is a hand that will play that way. Well, let's hopefully soothe our wounds here with a call off with aces in the mini Sunday main. You go for 3 elims here, Kevin? You go for the triple elimination? No, aces versus king jack. We're way ahead. King jack picks up some outs, scares us a little bit, but we get the pretty much full triple. Not quite a full triple, but we get a big pot regardless. In the mini Sunday main, we're currently 16 of 42. We'll call here with ace 8 suited. The 5 big blind jam. Against queen 10, trying to finish the job. We need a club or a 9 or a king. We had a lot of outs on the river despite them having 2 pair, but we don't find any of those outs. player gets some of their chips back. King 4 suited here. Call behind. Excuse me. Deuce. Didn't want to make a pair with a club here. We won't get crazy. I was really thinking about raising there for a second. Glad you're part of the site. I hope it goes well for you. I hope it does as well. It's good going gangbusters so far. I can't complain. We're going to see bet here on King 9-7 with our King 10. Call. Call again. No way you have a jam here, right? If you have a jam, you have like King Queen or Ace King. King Queen or King Jack if you jam. Doesn't jam. That's good for me. All right, we'll take that one down. Who's done it? Kyle Anderson Poker. Hello, sir. That man is having a banging start to 2025 from what I understand. I'm sorry, it seems like maybe tonight's session didn't quite match up to those expectations, but I know you've had a rip-roaring start to the year, my friend. And couldn't happen to a better dude. Kyle Anderson Poker is my partner, my how do I say this? My counterpart for Poker News on across the border up in Canada. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Up in Canada, Kyle Anderson Poker, great dude. I've hung out with him IRL in Vegas. It was brief, but it was passionate. Got Queen 9 of diamonds here. Kenji makes the call. I bet again here on the turn and take it down. Kyle, thank you so much for sending your folks over my way, dude. Hope you had a good stream. We are going to be stacking off here with jacks if it comes to that. Not scared to stack off here in the hundo. I think we just jam if you limp. Yeah, I think with this particular hand, I just want to ship it in. Welcome Raiders indeed. I think you could just raise there as well, and maybe it's the GTO move, but I just hate raising that and then seeing like a freaking queen king flop, you know. Shouldn't be afraid of these things. We know how to outplay our opponents post flop. That's loser talk. Ain't afraid of any flops. I ain't afraid of no flop. I ain't scared of no ghost, and I ain't afraid of no flop. All I want to do is be more like me. less like y'all. We got a $10 Cubes and Go to start, so we are currently 6 tabling here on BetRivers. Quite a situation room we've got going on here today. 6 full tables, a full complement of tables. This is as many as I will go to on the stream. I'm not one of those streamers who does like double digits on the stream. I try to keep both the entertainment and the poker play at a decent level, which to me, so far at this point in my life, caps out at 6 tables. Got ace 7 here. We've called all the way down, and they're going to overbet the river, to which we say no thank you. And if you bet me off a chop, kudos. we have to raise like this player's just not here because they limp like every hand. Jack 5 with the Jack of Hearts here. We got some rivers we can bluff, some we can value bet. This is neither, I think. We will beat 7 high. Call here with the gut shot and drill it. No need to raise here. Oh, so passionate. Thanks, bro. No problem. I was straight, sir. What are you gonna do? This sucks if they have ace queen, but we clicked it back just seeing if they would just call a little bit with like 2 pair there. Not going for it, unfortunately. We raised pre here. We flopped top pair. I got like a large bet sizing here. Oh, I hate that turn card a lot. How's pair 9 strike you? We'll beat the deuces. That's fun. Getting pocket jacks 3-handed is also fun. When both players are here, no, we shouldn't jam. We've banged off the straight here and we have the straight and the set. Like we have too much. We can't get value here. Now we can eke some value. Out of a flush draw. It's not gonna happen. Here we got ace king of spades. They limped. This person raised. We're 3-betting. I make the call. Flop comes 7, Jack 7. Brother. It's 9s. Let's get there. All right, fair enough. Good jam. Good jam. I was ready to run it versus a pair like that. We got a flush here. Bet large on the river and take it down. Might have stationed off some too many chips there in the $20 classic, but it is what it is. See if we can just get somebody to fold here. We bet our 10-3. They snap call. End up with 2 pair on the river. I think a king could check call river potentially. So we went for it with 2 pair. I think it's worth jamming in that spot. Reminder that post-situation group is the wrong scene. Oh, thank you. Why does it do that? Okay, yeah, I need to change that. Thank you. I need to make a note of that. Because it reverts to... Okay, I need to just change my macro in advanced scene switcher to be... One second. I will fix this though. Gonna take a second. We're gonna jam here though. Oh, we run right into queens on our face, right into pocket queens. That sucks. I'm all in here. Actually, we're all in here as well. 6-8. That's rough. Ouch. All right, let's re-enter the 20. Queens and jacks are good there. I'm changing this. Gotta change it one by one. There's a bunch of different scenes to adjust here. We gotta call off like a lot of hands here. 6-5 runs into 7s. Ouch. What's with the overpairs always being what you hold there, brother? That sucks. Alright, we got 4 out of 5 of the options if we choose those. Changed. All right, let me try something now. If we go to the situation room and we change to a table. Wow, now we're good. Fixed. Thank you, thank you. Should be fixed now. It just took a little bit to get that done. You know what? Glutton for punishment. $25 cube sit and go. Let's fire it up again. There were 2 players in there. I'm ready. We won our first one. Let's see if we can keep the streak alive. Check the 6-3 in the big blind to start here. We flop 2 pair. We turn a boat. If you have a king, it's going to be so annoying. What did you call with behind? Just an ace? Ace 9, yeah. Okay. Interesting. Ace, queen, jack, 3 double suited here. This is the nightly $5 PLO rush. All right, bills every day. We got pocket 7s here. Click sit back, huh? Please flop me a 7 versus these guys. Could have been so juicy. On the asphalt, glitter in the top soils. Sugar on the asphalt. So. Every day. How are we doing in this mini main? 25 of 31 with 16 paid. In the main, registration is closed. We're 10 of 30 with 10 paid. Glitter in the top soil. Let's just raise the jacks. Two players call. Flop is 3-9 queen. Check, 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 check. Nice. Raise here with ace jack. Both players call. Four big blinds. At 30, I think we just ship it here. A pair of aces here. I call. What do you got? Two pair. Yeah, should have figured. Should have figured if they're willing to bet on the ace that they might have a better ace, like a better ace situation than us. Ace king here, we jam. Ace 10 calls. We're going to take that one down to the tune of 52 big blinds in the $20 classic. That feels good. 5th place in our second bullet in this one. Not loving that situation. Open ender here though, and a pair of 5s. Checks through, we win. Instead they jam river. That's absurd. I'm not gonna hero with the pair of 5s, unfortunately. Go ahead and fold here. Queen's here, queen, queen. Jack 3. We missed the flop. And yes, this is a miss. In PLO, you don't really bluff catch, and it would be a bad bluff catch with over pairs. Just kind of want to get out of there. Got a walk in the 25 cube. That's nice. Ship it in with the ace 8 of spades. Through. As blinds are up, we will jam again, this time with 8-7 of hearts. Not looking for the smoke. We do find it though from ace 5 of clubs. Let's get there. Let's just get there. Yes! We do in fact get there with runner flush cards. Lovely. Fold here. Limp call from jacks. Against king 10. Chop for you. All right. We're at a small chip deficit here. Blind versus blind. Or heads up. Why am I saying blind versus blind? Heads up. We're at a small chip deficit here. I have more flushes than you. We're going to raise big with our 6-4 with the 4 of diamonds, and they're going to snippity snap fold. Me? Juice. No, you're going to win this one. King 8 is better than expected. Or king, yeah, a king is better than expected for sure. Check again. Diving in too deep. No, we'll be all right. Day after day and repeat. I'm raising a lot pre, which is nice. Raise small with our 2 pair and get called. Love to see it. King 10 will jam. Ace 7 of spades, I'm all in. Here's some pocket 10s over here in the nightly 20. Got the 10-7 on the river. They're going to call it better. 5-6 is plenty good. Ace 3 off. We're all in. Up against King Queen. We're ahead. Let's hold. Hold. No. No. Got pocket 10s here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fucking King 9. Are you kidding me? We chop with 10-6, okay. Not gonna play this one. Man. This sit and go does not look to be going our way, folks. Stacking off here. 8-7 of spades. Hey, kitty. Versus the 7 deuce. Can we hold? Chop. So rude. Jam the 10-6 offsuit. We get a fold. What? We're potting here with Broadway on the river. King Queen. We're all in. Broadway gets through. King Queen versus 5-3 suited. Can we hold, please? Oh, it's so spicy. That's a straight. That's a straight. Hello, feline. Come back. Evie, come here. Come here, kitty. Come here. Come here. Raising here with aces. We flop the nuts here. We get 3-bet here. Surely they're not folding. But we might as well not give them the chance to, because we're not folding flop, so it doesn't matter what the flop is. We don't fold here. This flop does suck. It's ace king, no queens, please. No queens, please. That'll do. We've got the nuts here with Jack 9. Queens. And no boat for you. Let's go. Big pot in the $5 PLO rush. Flopped straight, beating the flopped top set, and we're in second place in this one. Checking in on the 100. We've slipped a little. We're 16th of 24 at the moment. And we're hand for hand in the why are we hand for hand in the mini Sunday main? We're hand for hand in the mini Sunday main. There's 23 players left. Oh, there's 21 paid. I hadn't scrolled down. Okay, we are close to the money here. 21 paid in the mini Sunday main. We're currently 13 of 23 remaining. There's how much up top in this $10? 235. Wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't turn my nose up at $235 for a $10 investment. As we resume, we pick up a king 6 of clubs. We're going to be folding. Raise the king deuce, they call. We see bet, they call. I think they call ace high, so. I think they definitely call ace 5, so we're glad we didn't bet there. Currently tonight we're in for 272 and out for 87.50, something like that. So we're down about 185 right now on the session. Come here, cat. Come here. Come here. Hello, feline. Come back. Evie. Come here. Come closer so people can see you. Come here. Here. Okay, goodbye. She's still not used to this room. I need to get her something like comfortable. There's nothing made for a cat in here, and we need to change that. All right, we're gonna sit out after this hand. We are gonna play this hand. Can we go a little faster, please? Check back river. Win versus ace queen. Very nice. Be right back. See you folks soon. All right, I brought the cat's bed down here just to see if she would maybe jump into it. Let's raise here with 7-7. Oh, frick, I wanted to grab another sparkling water too. I did not do that. Kitty, kitty, kitty. That's a good turn card. Is Evie a lap cat? She's a chest cat. She's not so much a lap cat. She wants to be like up in your face. So that's not going to be super conducive to stream. She likes to be like held like a child, like a baby. Like she lays on her back. I've never seen a cat do this, but she lays on her back. And like snuggles in your arms. But like that's not going to be very conducive to stream. But I might be able to get her to like be in her bed behind me during stream or something. We'll see. We'll see. She likes to be nearby us. So it's a limp. We raise this player 3-bets a small here. This is super weird, out of position, but I think we have too much equity in King 10 suited to fold it. So we just end up check folding flop a lot, which sucks, but like I don't think we continue here on 6 queen 6. It's 3-bet here with the 9s. A good flop. A very good turn to the point that like I don't think barrel here. Like their Jack 10 just auto folds now and stuff like that. Like we want them to have some bets with their king here. I think I want to jam river. They have an ace here. They backed into it. If they just have a king, they're gonna just fold. They're gonna just check back. River never gonna call us, and even an ace might just check back, like just for like safety's sake. So I think I want to ship it. And they're gonna call with ace 5. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. 9's full, taking it down for a huge pot. He says, "Nice hand." Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Well played. Thank you. You're laying on a little thick now. Our still hand for hand here. 21 paid, currently 22 in the tournament. We're 14 of 22. 32 bigs. It's one of those GTO never folds, but we are going to fold the 7s here. Wouldn't think GTO ever wants to fold here, but we are just going to save our chips. 100. People play tighter than they should in these early position spots, I think. It's very tempting with the extra 2 big blinds in there, though, to just ship it in, actually, but just run into early position having it just too much. 8, 9, 10 flop, how interesting. Jack 7 here, we're betting. taking it down in the $20 classic. How are we doing in this one? Where are we at here? We're currently 15 of 23. 6 paid in this one. Registration is still open. We're on bullet 2. Evie, do you want to come up? You want to come down? Evie, kitty. Oh, she's here. Come here. Come here, look. Here's your bed. Come in there. Get in there. Cat sighting. If you look down in the bottom left corner, there is a cat. She's here. Just sizing everything up. Me, stream, all of you. Be on your best behavior, chat. Everyone call the cat. I see your tail. Evie, come here. We have a flush. Take it down. Are we still 22? No, we have made the money in the mini main. Currently locked up $16.59. As mentioned before, there's $235 up top in this one. That's TID. Kitty, come here. Come on. Come here. You can do it. I see you looking at the table and looking at the desk and the ottoman, like maybe you'll come up. You can do it. Come here. She's crawling under the seat of my rowing machine. Like the smell of that wood, huh? Just sniffing at it. Come here. Psst, psst. Distraction level at maximum for the stream for sure. The cat over there in the corner. Ace King here. I will jam if we see a flat. Yeah, I think we just jam now. Good luck us. We're gonna be all in here. Ace King O, we're all in. For 25 big buckaroos. Both players fold. Ace King here in the 100. All right, this is a big pot. This is in the $100 main event, folks. We will be stacking off here with Ace King. Ace King versus King Queen. Can we find a hold here? Incredible. Incredible. King Queen gets us for finishing 20th place and heartbreak. Can't get it in too much better pre. I mean, obviously, over pair, you know, but I mean, ace king versus king queen, we're dominating. We're loving that spot every single time, but the queen on the turn just ices us. GG. 20th in the Sunday main. It will continue to elude us for now. All right, shorten up my tables a little bit there. Obviously, just, you know, running poorly in our biggest entry by far, the $100 main. It stings. It stings a bit, unfortunately, but it is what it is. You got to win those. You got to win your flips, and you got to win your dominating spots. Even those cannot go your way in the game of poker. You're finishing 20th for a huge pot with 10 paid in that one. Not much else to say about it except it sucks. Evie, come back. The temptation of the bed did not work, folks. I was hoping maybe I could get her to come crawl onto the desk just for a moment, but she's not having it yet. Kitty, are you there? Raise our garbage here. The Jack 3 player calls. What? One big blind blocker bet. I hate folding to that, but Jack 3 is really garbage. We're not trying to go crazy with a Jack and a 3. 14 of 21 here. Don't forget you have the low light. You don't have to do highlight when I get crushed. Home to find us out. Than I ever have before. She's a brick and I'm drowning slowly off the coast and I'm headed nowhere. Nightly $5 pillow rush. We've got a suited ace, so we're not going anywhere pre-flop unless things really pop off. Is whether we just want to pot it here. I think this one is just a check back. We're being results oriented. Glad we didn't pot it here. King, queen, jack is pretty rough for our particular holding. Even pretty bad for our range that would pot it, honestly. Because we just don't have the straights. We don't have 9, 10, ace 10 as much. Ace 10 when we have ace, ace 10, but. So he's pocket fours here. Setting the price for ourselves to set mine. No set found though. Just an immediate bet 6 into 9 here. But she was not fine. Turn on the heater and put the bed right by it. Evie will love it. Yeah, but the space heater sounds horrible on the stream. I'm not willing to go that far. I might do that sometime when I'm just down here working myself, but not for the stream. Ace King here. Hang on, this one's more important. We're in the money here. This is aces. And we're all in here with King 10 of diamonds. Ace King, we see that we take it down. King 10 versus King 7. We hold. Nice. We're gonna bet here on 8-4-5. I call. Queen 6. Beautiful. You love to see it. You think you're gonna beat me with my own name, Keith? Battle of the Keiths, and we came out on top. There can only, it's like Highlander, there can only be one Keith. Call ace queen here. Bet small, don't bet big here. That'll do. We're gonna float. I was ready to bluff club or spade rivers. You win. All right, let's raise here with the king jack. I very bluff, especially club rivers, with spade rivers too. We're about to yeet, but total brick. Total brick, and they still bet, so we're out of there. King jack here. And a jam. A jam on king 8-6. And we have king jack. I fold. If you jammed king 10 and you got me to fold, I'm like, congrats. Sucks, but I think I am gonna fold there. Ace king king 8 here. This is crazy. Guess I fold. It's been exceedingly tight for many hands. This player raises a lot, but raised like larger than they normally do too. Like there's 2 red flags here. I could be totally wrong, but there's like 2 little like head tilts here. Yeah, okay. This one is just wackadoo, but still we dodged the ace king thanks to the queen jack being crazy. What's our spot here? 12 of 18. Down. Down. Bow, bow. Pot, please. All in here. Ace 9 suited, we get it through. Call here. Call again, you're going to be betting spades like this a lot. Okay. We got a bluff there with some random spades or whatever, it's fine. Like, better spots to try to pick off a bluff or something. Bow, bow. What? I was excited to see a flop or maybe even raise myself here, and they just jammed 37 big blinds. Okay. Got a $10 cube sit and go that fired off here. We are raising to start right away with Queen 9. Flop comes 6, 5, 3, two-tone. We have neither tone. And the pot size bet is plenty. Built this suitor. I will exit this hand whenever you give me leave to do so, sirs. Permission to exit the hand, please. Thank you. Permission granted. Raise here with ace queen. Just gets through. King queen here in the cube to raise. Get snap called. Mine? King queen beats 9-3 suited. Or 9-3 offsuit? 9-3 offsuit, I think. Anyway, we're gonna bet here with queen 10 suited. See bet here on 8-5 deuce. Leia says. Oh, love to see it. Down here, we raised king jack. They're gonna donk lead out. We're gonna fold. This player calls, and that is a spicy turn card if you have a float here, because you're gonna have clubs. You're gonna have like a 4 or a 5. Not this time though, apparently. Insta fold from the opponent. We built this. Ten 9 here. And bet our flop. And bet all the way down and milk this player. Pretty big blind pot. 4 of theirs, roughly. See if we can limp here. We can with 3 deuce of diamonds. Interesting. Pair of threes is so good when it checks all the way. Yes, let's go. Easy game. You a 10, baby girl, but I'm no one. To the back, to the front. You a 10, baby girl, but I'm no one. Boom thing. Man, I love that he says, I don't give a hoot in this song. We need to bring that back. Dude, I don't give a hoot. It's so tame. I don't give a hoot what you say. A shit? No, I don't give a hoot. I said what I said. Straight flush potential. Instead we make 2 pair. Weird champ. Not folding for 2.5. Come on. I mean, if you still have a bet here, I'd fold. You had my straight flush out, you piece. All in here with pocket threes. Blind versus blind. We're up against ace jack. Seems bad. GG in the $20 classic. Hello, my name is Keith, and I will go 11 months until I watch Die Hard again. No, I would not go 11 months to watch Die Hard again. Doesn't seem that seems ridiculous. Why would you wait 11 months to watch Die Hard when it's a anytime movie? It's not fair. When you put it in a sub message, I legally have to read it. You know that, right? Thank you for the 57 months. Begrudging, a begrudging but also grateful thank you. It's a complex emotion, okay? I hate how much I love how much you support me. Most of all, I hate that I don't hate you. Not even a little. Not even at all. Are you the Keith D at his table? No, I'm Keith Becker at every table. Because I've been de-anonymized as part of regulatory requirements. But I do have the D. And I do have a very big hand here on ace queen queen. I have everything. I can't bet because they can't have anything. Oh, Jesus Christ. Give me one big blind. I beg of you. Just give me one. You have a pair and you're going to call here. Yay! He did it. We had literally everything on that board. King Jack here. I am not, nor will I ever be Keith's D. Imagine what it would be like, though. So you don't want to, but you were forced to there for just 1 second. Imagine what it would be like to be my D. And this might be the happiest I've ever been after something I said on the stream. Queen 5. I will call you again, sir. You will check the river, because you also have a 5, but it's worse than mine, right? Right? The please don't fold bet is killing me, man. Nine, 5 of diamonds. Check raising. On this board. Should our opponent bet? And they did. Check raise 4-5. We certainly would. You're gonna call if I empty the chamber on the river? Please don't call. Please fold. Please fold your hand. Fold! Yes! Those are some things you love to see. Ace 6 here, we probably stack off. Okay, never mind. King 6, let's go for a call. Down here we got king, jack of spades. No fun on this flop. We're gonna pot over a limp with ace queen 9-8, suited ace 9 of hearts. All in here with 6-4. King 8 offsuit. 1665. We check. Stop it. Don't make it weird. But that's like my favorite thing to do. Ask Casey. My favorite thing to do is to say something just fucking really weird to her sometimes. And just watch. Just try to get like an actual reaction. Yes, to be fair, it was just 1 second. It's usually how experiences with my D go, yeah. just one, and it's over. Tends to be how it goes. Call here. Okay, fine. Raise here. Fine. Jamming the. This is not the $20 classic, by the way. This is now a $10, $19, $10 cubed S&G. Should have changed that a while ago. Top pair. Check raise jamming. This player bets a lot. I'd like to jam, sir. Don't check back, please. Mullen. Call by Jack 4. Beautiful. All right, let's take it down. Come on. Ace 8, easy jam. King 10, we stack off. Even over limp. Yep. Uh-huh. Easy jam with this suited queen jack. Queen 4 of diamonds. Or queen 4 suited very close. Not diamonds, clubs, but queen 4 suited very close. Ace queen versus ace 3. Let's hold. Oh my, what a flop for ace 3 of diamonds. Jesus. Dominating ace is not doing amazing for us so far tonight. That was pretty rough. The walk makes me feel just a little bit better, but not immensely. Jack 9 of diamonds, we're all in. $750, we'll check back. Hello. Just in case they have any propensity of folding. Obviously, we're all in here. We've got the nuts. King and a 9 is not going to do it, my friend. Gosh, 8 deuce will just fold. Ace 8 suited versus Ace 9. You got there versus us. It's only fair. And there it is. They beat us with Ace 3 to our Ace Queen. We beat them with our Ace 8 to their Ace 9 and got ourselves $20. Got 2 pair here. Aces and 7s. 5 ways in PLO is not my favorite phrase to end that sentence. Let's bluff the river and win it. Let's get a 7 on the river here. Check, 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 check. Fine. Fine. 3 queens in my hand. I don't want all 3 of them. I just want 2. What are we doing down here? We are currently in 10 of 14. In the mini Sunday main. Flush taking out the Ace 9 2 pair here. That is a ladder for us. We've locked up $20.87 here on our $10 investment. $235 up top. Let's get to the FT. Come on. Wow, that's a big fucking jam. What the hell? Why does this player like to just yeet 71 big blinds or whatever? You're sitting here like fucking Ace Queen. You're like, the fuck? Joel. You'll get to see the cards. Joel does not know what to do here. Tank, 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 tank. Do it. You won't. Do it. Do it. Folds. Jacks. Kings. Why do you jam? Open rip 70 big blinds with Jack Jack. Taco, is this actually you? This is not actually you, right? No, he said I'm not and it will never be Keith C. Okay, right. Just fold the Queen Jack. We need some help in this PLO, man. We do flop a flush, but it's tricky. Yeah, we'll just jam it. Like, we don't get called unless they have a better flush, though, right? Yeah, and they do have a better flush. That sucks. If I can re-enter, I will. Can I still get back in? No. I don't know, man. I guess we just fold baby flushes in that spot. We only get, like, it's just such a weird spot because we have a good hand, but we only get value if they have, like, we only get called. We never get value. We only get called if they have a better flush because our flush is so bad. But, like, we can't just fold there, right? I don't know. I don't know. 8-6 suited here. We're gonna lead flop if this person doesn't. Got ace deuce here. We lead. They call. Gonna barrel. This player's shown a propensity not to want to fold in these spots. We got him with one value and then one bluff that we didn't show. We will jam here. They will fold, unfortunately, but I wanted to go for it all. I think it's reasonable in that spot. We're going to have some bluffs, too, with clubs, I think, because we have all those low cards, so we get to bluff our busted flushes, where, like, they don't really get to make that bluff, because we just crush that board so much. So we actually do get to bluff our, like, ace-x of clubs, or, like, even better, like the, I don't know, 10-9 of clubs, or whatever we might have had there. Jack-10 of clubs, stuff like that. All right, we're just gonna see how we finish in the mini Sunday main here. We're currently 9 of 12. Hoping to make it, actually 8 of 12. Hoping to make it to the final table of 8. In these big stacks that call everything, we're just gonna fold the deuces. Just don't have the fold equity we want. Now, would we have flopped a set? Shut up. That's all I have to say to that. That's all I have to say to that. 10-9 here, we just have a gut shot. Turn it straight. Thrive, thrive. I'm ready to go home. I think you're wrong. Hand for hand again here, presumably nearing the final table. Yeah, 10 left, 7 of 10 at the moment. Shortest stack is Marcos, who is right here sitting out. And then there's a short stack at the other table. The other table here. We'll just relinquish the pot here with nothing really to our name. Let's check out the other table, which is just a raise and take from the under the gun player. Here in the cash game streets, we got king, queen suited. Done. Folding our hand here, jack 6. More than you mind. Defend our blind here with ace 7. And I'll just let it go. All right, even on the bubble, we're going to be all in here. Ace king suited. Ship it all in. Oh, I don't want 2 callers. This seems not fun. 1 caller. Ace King versus 7s. Can we get there, please? Calls behind with 7s and takes us out of the tournament. That's a GG us. All right, that is probably it for the stream, but we will play one final hand here because we've got kings in the cash game. Limpers BTFO. All right, we are sitting out now. We tripled our entry there in the end, but we did end up with a losing day. Let's take a look at how our session ended up here. Let me just refresh. If you ever want to look at your session, if you go to my account and then statements on BetRivers, there's a summary tab. You can click on current session. So let's see. We were in for 473, and then we had $200 refunded because those tournaments didn't run. So we're actually in for 273 and out for 160. So we were minus 112 on the evening. Honestly, not that bad. We did okay in the cash games. We did okay in the cube sit and goes, and then we got like a small cash in the mini Sunday main, but down 113 on the day. Could have been a lot worse. You know, we literally just basically lost the $100 main event today, and we lost that one ace king to king queen, and then we just lost a big flip there in the mini main to have a chance to save our session. We go with the ace king, eliminated by pocket 7s. It is what it is, but honestly, I feel cognitively like I played pretty well. I feel like the stream was good energy, and I think we're back to it starting today and going forward with more streams to come as I continue to tell COVID to go to hell. We're on the mend. We're on the mend, and we're gonna be back again tomorrow, I think, for another session here on BetRivers Poker. At least Tuesday, if not tomorrow. But thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I'm gonna find somebody to raid you off to, and we'll catch you next time. Good night, everybody. Peace. Camera. There it is. Good night.